Soil salinization. So what is soil salinization? So here in screen, it is the process where non-saline soil become excessively salty. It refers to the accumulation of soluble salts in the soil. So ang soil salinization, ito yung lupa is nagkakaroon ng maraming saline or maraming asin, parang ganyan. Kumbaga, nagiging salty yung soil. And dahil din doon is yung soil is nagiging less productive. Syempre kapag salty na yung soil, hindi na siya pwedeng pagtaniman ng mga iba't ibang uri ng product. Next naman is as high salt concentration hinder plant growth. So, ayun, like what I said is, dahil kapag mataas yung salt sa isang lupa or meron siyang high salt concentration, nahihinder niya o nahihinto niya yung pag-growth ng plant. So, significant issue din ito sa arid and semi-arid regions kung saan yung water management nila doon or yung water management practices nila and the climate condition is nagko-contribute para makadagdag pa sa salt level ng soil. So, ito naman yung mga example, some of the example of the soluble salts, the sodium chloride, calcium, magnesium, and sulfate. Next is the causes of soil salination. So, what are the causes or ano-ano nga ba yung mga causes bakit nagkakaroon ng soil salination sa isang lugar o sa malaking parte ng kalupaan? So, first is the irrigation practices. So, ang pinakauna natin is the irrigation practices. Bakit? Meron siyang dalawa, the inefficient irrigation and the saline water use. So, the first one is the use of improper irrigation techniques such as flood or surface irrigation can lead to water logging and evaporation, leaving behind salt deposit. So, sa inefficient irrigation, dito pumapasok yung, as you can see in the first picture, meron siya, yan yung water logging. So, sa water logging, this is the submerge of water in that area or dun sa lupang yun. So, sa insufficient irrigation, yung water logging is nakaka-lead siya ng so, kapag inefficient yung irrigation mo, yung irrigation techniques, kagaya ng flood or surface irrigation, can lead to water logging and evaporation. So, ang nangyayari kasi, di ba, na nagkaroon na ng water logging or the submerge of water or submerge in water in that area. So, kapag nag-evaporate na yung tubig, is yung matitira na lang is the salt. Kaya, nagiging cause din siya ng pagkakaroon ng soil salinization. So, next naman, in the other side, that is the example picture of saline water use. So, irrigating with water that already contains dissolved salts can directly increase soil salinity over time. So, dito naman is, maalat na siya or the saline water na siya, pero nire-reuse or ginagamit pa din siya, kaya na tumataas yung soil salinity ng isang lupa. So, next naman is number 2, which is the poor drainage. So, sa poor drainage, nandito ulit yung water logging. So, sabi nga dito, water logging. Without proper drainage, water can accumulate in the soil, leading to evaporation and salt concentration at the soil surface. So, here are the example. Yan lang yung nakuha ko sa kanya. And then next is the natural process. Natural process, there are two naman. These are the capillary action and the weathering of parent materials or material. So, the first picture, you can see the capillary action kung anong nangyayari sa kanya. So, in capillary action, in areas where high water tables, water moves upward through the soil and evaporates at the surface, depositing salts. Next naman is the weathering of parent material. Salt naturally present in soil minerals can be released through weathering and accumulate over time. So, dito sa capillary action is tatandaan lang na sa capillary action is water moves upward through the soil and evaporates. Next naman is the weathering. So, dito naman sa weathering, natural na merong salt yung mga rock, yung bedrock. So, kapag nabibiak na siya, kapag nag-weathering na siya, syempre, yung maiiwan doon is yung salt na lang. Kaya nag-i-increase and nagkakaroon ng soil salinization. Next naman is the climate conditions. So, nabanggit ko na po kanina, which is the arid and semi-arid regions. Ito yung mga regions na, so, high evaporation rates. Siyempre, dahil nga dry climate sila. And contribute to the accumulation of salts in the upper soil layers. So, as you can see in the picture, the first one is the arid soil, and the second one is the semi-arid. So, what are the difference ba talaga in the arid and semi-arid? Arid. So, sa arid soil, dry talaga siya. As in, little or no rain talaga siya. So, example nito is yung, nandyan yung mga places, and also the example is yung sa mga may init na desert, which is the Sahara, the Arabia. Next naman is the cold desert naman. Ang example naman ng arid is Gobi and Ladakh. Mga disyerto, mga desert. Next naman, kung makikita nyo naman, pag kinompare mo yung dalawa, sa picture pa lang kitang-kita mo na, the arid one is super dry niya talaga, and the semi-arid, kaya siya tinawag na semi, is meron pa rin mga grass na tumutubo or mga plants na nakaka-survive dun sa kahit mainit siya. So, ang example ng semi-arid naman is the Sahel in Africa. Yung nakikita nyo sa yung example na picture ng semi-arid. So, sa semi-arid kasi, dry siya, kasi nga, desierto, pero may slightly or more rain siya kesa dito sa arid soil. So, next naman, the human activities. So, bakit nga ba nakaka-contribute yung human activities sa soil salinization? So, number one is the deforestation and land mismanagement. So, yan, meron tayong three pictures. First is the deforestation, second is the land mismanagement, and the last is yung sa agricultural practices. So, number one, or the first one is the deforestation and land management. Ito ang dalawang picture. The first and second one. So, removal of vegetation can reduce soil structure and increase the risk of salinization. So, kapag inalis na natin yung mga puno or mga halaman is nagko-cause na yon ng pag-increase o pagtaas talaga ng risk na magkaroon ng soil salinization dun sa isang area na yon or dun sa isang lugar na yon. The next one is the agricultural practices. So, sa agricultural practices, as you can see, yung farmer is nag-spray siya ng chemicals sa tanim niya. Pero syempre, dun sa tinaniman niya, syempre may lupa dun. So, kada spray niya ng sabi nga dyan, overcultivation and excessive use of chemical fertilizer can exacerbate soil salinity. So, kaya nga 'di ba, ina-advise natin na magkaroon ng organic fertilizer. Pero kasi sa mga farmer, syempre, iisipin mo din yung kikitain mo kapag organic fertilizer kasi mahirap siya tapos ganyan. So, ang kadalasan ng mga farmers natin is nag spray sila. For example, is nagtanim ka ng ganito, mag spray sila, tapos the next naman is mag spray. So, nagkakaroon na ng excessive use of chemical fertilization. Kaya naman, nagiging cause na din yon kung bakit yung soil is tumataas na yung salinity niya. So, iiwanan ko na lang kayo ng isang quote. Take care of the soil and the soil will take care of you. Proverbs. So, we should remember this one. So, yan, thank you for watching. God bless. And again, I am Julian Morales, a business student from CBSJ Sipocot. Thank you.